Okay, yes.
Okay, the kids are hopefully going to help me tell a story that they really like. So far, far away from Switzerland. Yeah, not yet. You can do the emotions in a minute. There lived a farmer, his wife, and their little dog. One morning, the wife said, what did she say? We are all out of yams. Husband, Switzerland. Yeah, not yet. You can do the emotions in a minute. There lived a farmer. Oh, why do we have a lag? Their little dog. Morning, the wife said, husband, can you go out and get us some yams, please? Are you getting the echo too?
Yes. Waleed, is that coming from our side or is it coming from Evita's side? Evita, count to 10. Count to 10.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but that was counting down to 0. But okay. Now I'm not
hearing. Anyway, the wife sends her husband out. She says, husband, please go to the field and get us some yams. So he whistled for his little dog, and off they went. Off they went to the field with his garden hoe. And when they got out there, he began to, you do it. Tick, 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 tick. But suddenly, he heard a voice. The farmer looked at his dog. Did you just talk? The dog said, no, I did not. Aye, said the farmer. That is really strange. Aye, yeah. Now you're going to have to help us because now they begin to run. They ran up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill. Too much talk, 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 too much talk. They went up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill to find the king. As he was running along, one of his friends came towards him. He was the fisherman. And the fisherman said, what did he say? Brother, don't run, it's too hot. It's far too hot. He said, I have to run. Something terrible happened on my farm. First my yam. Then my dog. Said his friend, bro, you've gone a little bit crazy. Yams don't talk and dogs don't talk. But then Babasi and Keith, out of the basket on his back, the fish looked out and it said, oh yes, they do. I am. Too much talk, 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 too much talk. They went up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill to find the king. But as they were running, they began to sweat. They began to puff. And there, just next to the track they were running on, there was a little shack. And in that shack, there was a tailor. And he was sewing a beautiful shirt. Like, see the embroidery on Baba sees? He was doing that. He was sewing that shirt. But okay, you're doing it. Okay, you're doing the sewing. When he saw these two men running, he put the needle down and he said to them, what did he say? Don't run in the hot. Yeah, come and have a drink. Come and have a drink. We can't, said the fisherman, we can't. Something crazy happened at these farmers. First his yam talk. Yeah. Then his dog talk. And then my fish. Oh, said the tailor, you definitely have had too much sun. Come in here, I've got a gourd full of water. Sit down and rest yourself. This is too crazy. But then, believe it or not, the shirt sleeve came up and said, oh yes, they do. Ah, yeah. Too much talk, too much talk, Too much, too much, too much talk. Too much talk, too much talk. Too much, too much, too much talk. They went up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill to find the king. Ah, these three men were running. They were puffing. The dog went, and they came to a river. And in the river, Millie, what was in the river?
A girl.
What kind of girl?
A beautiful girl.
A beautiful girl. The men sort of stopped because she went, "Hi, guys." She said, "You're running in the hot noonday sun. That is crazy. You're going to get sunstroke. Come in the water." And she splashed a bit in the water. She sprayed it on herself, and they wanted to go in, Babasi and Keith, very much so. "But we can't," said the farmer. "Something crazy happened on my farm. First my..."
Yam took.
Come on.
Then my dog took. Then his fish took. Then the sleeve came off the took.
That girl splashed her hands on the water and laughed. "You have sunstroke. I can tell you already that clothes don't talk, fish don't talk, dogs don't talk, and talking vegetables. You are bark raving mad. Get in the water and cool down, brothers." But then a wave came up, come on, are you ready? And said, "Now, come on, Babasi, your best girl voice."
Yeah, my best girl.
Too much talk, too much talk, too much, too much, too much talk, too much talk, too much talk, too much, too much, too much talk. They ran up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill to find the king. And finally, they came to the village. And there sat the king in a beautiful wooden carved throne. Now the king was not a small man. No, he was a big man. He sat in his throne and he scratched his
Belly.
He scratched his
Oh,
belly,
scratch.
and then
I
he
scratched my
pointed.
belly.
Yeah, then he pointed a fat finger at these people and the dog, and he says, "Hey, you! I've heard about you. Too much talking, yak, 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 yak. Too much crazy talk, too much nonsense about talking vegetables and animals and shirt sleeves. You are disturbing the peace of our village. I want you to stop talking, or I'll lock you up in the baobab tree. Is it understood?" "But your majesty, first did you hear me?" "Yes, your majesty," they said, and they went home. The king scratched his fat belly, put his hand on his beautiful throne and said, "Have you ever heard anything more silly? Talking vegetables, sleeves, dogs and fish, they all don't talk." But then that throne began to shake. That throne began to tremble. And the throne said, "Oh, your majesty, oh, yes, they do. Now we need your deep voices. Oh, yeah. Too much talk, too much talk, too much, too much, too much talk, too much talk, too much talk, too much, too much, too much talk." He went up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill. He was never seen in that part of that village again.
The end.
The end, Cecilio.
Whoa, that was interesting. That was very good. And your helpers helped you tell the story. So that was great.
We
I
usually
enjoyed
do it at a
Thank you.
school. When I do it at a school, like the whole class, I did it in Marrakesh. And even
Right.
Muhammad and I went to a school in Marrakesh where the children, Amazigh children, they did not speak any English. They didn't even speak Arabic or French. They just spoke Tamazight. And within the first thing, like too much talk, they joined in, and their pronunciation was so good. And we had so much fun, and all the kids did it. And then when I saw them once in the Medina, and I heard from somewhere, "Too much talk, the children called. So it really stuck with them. When you do it in a classroom, of course, you just run out of the room. And they say,
Yes.
what the hell? And then you look in and say, and the king was never seen there again.
I had to tell I told stories at a school where the kids did not speak English, and the storyteller I was paired with spoke the local language. And then, and she had a great rapport with the students. Then I had to go up, and they didn't speak any English. But fortunately, Anas and the person who was taking us to and fro, they spoke. So I learned how to more efficiently use translators. They even got my bad jokes, so it was a lot of fun. And sometimes I even made a joke out of saying something and then going like, oh, I gotta wait on the translator. And the translator went, oh, I gotta wait on the translator. So it was a lot of fun. That was fun indeed. Are you on a laptop or your phone, Evita?
I'm on a little laptop.
Okay. So believe it or
Tablet,
not,
actually. No, a tablet. A
you're on a
cheap
tablet?
Android.
Look, it can't be. Look, I have a tablet. I won't say my
Yep.
tablet is cheap. It is, but I won't say it. I have a tablet that's made by Amazon, and it only likes Amazon products. So 80% of the apps that I use, I can't use on this thing, but there are some that I can, and I'm pushing through. The reason why I was asking is that I wanted to announce the upcoming things, and I don't like to slaughter people's names. I really don't. So I'm just going to say first names because I can do that much. But coming up, coming up. What do we got coming up? We have okay, here it is. Today's Worldwide Story Round. On Wednesday, Hamza Al-Kuraywawi, I know I butchered that name, will be performing Wednesday on the 24th at 6:30 p.m. All times are UK times unless otherwise indicated. And then Usha,
In a minute.
can you say Usha's last name?
No,
Evita?
I've never
Okay.
tried.
Usha will be telling stories for children next Friday.
Oh,
And
cool.
then on Wednesday, October 1st, we have Tales and Tunes. And we have Omar on Friday, October 3rd. And I think that is Stories for Children. And one that I'm excited about, and I'm going to stop there, is the Young International Tellers, Saturday, October 4th at 10 a.m. Oh my goodness, 10 a.m. That's 5 a.m. my time. I'm not going to
Oh.
bed. 5 8, but I'm going to be there for them. So we have those activities coming up. Evidently, Mike and John Rowe had difficulties. Those tech imps were playing today and interfering and stuff. But we've had a good time with Keith in Lincolnshire, Evita H. Whoever's in the World Storytelling Cafe, I think it's Waleed. Thank you very much for flying the magic carpet. My name is Bob C.
Is it Emiliana for short? Her name is Millie because we Australians, we have to shorten every name or lengthen it.
Okay, so introduce them again, because they did tell stories. Introduce them again. Evita,
Sorry?
they helped you tell the story, so say their names again.
Okay, so it's Millie, Emiliana, Millie, and Elio.
Elio.
Yeah,
All
Lo
right.
Giudice. Now that one is even hard for me. Lo Giudice
Now Judy Chid.
is a Sicilian name. So their daddy is a very good cook, and their nona is an even better cook.
Ooh, I heard that.
Oh, I know.
Talking about cooks, that sandwich was delish. Yes,
It's done.
it
I've
was.
got to bring these little ones to bed. I've got to bring these little ones to bed, Keith, before
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
that's right.
Question,
Keith,
Keith.
what time is it where
Millie
you
wants
are,
to know-
Evita?
Sorry?
What time is it where
8
you are?
o'clock.
7
8
o'clock.
o'clock.
Evening. All right, and Keith, what time is it where you are?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Baba C, what time is it where you are? It's almost 2 o'clock p.m. Oh, you know what?
1 second.
It's 8 o'clock
Keith?
here.
8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock with his sandwich. Keith, Millie would like to know if you know the fairy story about the 1st of May, the changeling, eggshell soup. No. Oh, you have to look it up. It's a very
The
funny.
answer is not yet.
Yeah. So the change on the 1st of May in Ireland, you're not meant to leave your babies, your children alone, because the fairies don't play tricks on you, because not all fairies are nice. And this particular fairy turns into a changeling. It's 2,000 years old. And what does it say?
I want whiskey. I want tobacco.
I want whiskey. I want tobacco. So
I
anyway, it's a
want
very funny
whiskey.
story. Yes, and the kids love to be able to say that. So it's a funny Irish story. I'm sure Maria and all them know it, but we'll share it one day. It's very funny.
Sure.
Okay, these kids are going to bed. Good night, Baba C and Keith.
Good nobbin.
Yeah, thank you,
Night,
Babasy. Babasy,
And
thank you for
Bonanotte.
keeping ship alive. Thank you.
Thank you, Keith,
You
for
made
being
our night.
here.
Thank you.
All right, sleep well.
Elia,
See
say
you
good
next
night.
time, Evita. And Keith, thank you for being here.
Yeah,
If you
say
guys
good
hadn't
story,
showed up,
Keith.
you guys hadn't showed up, I would have tried to do the whole hour myself. Because
Night, night, storytellers.
Night,
Bye.
night. Good
Bye.
nobbin.
Bye.
Good night, storyteller.
Bonanotte.
Good night.
Okay, let's go.
All
Bye.
right.
Thank you so much, you two.
Thank you, Evita,
Thank
and thank
you.
you, Keith in Lincolnshire. On behalf of the World Storytelling Cafe, I want to wish everyone a good evening, good morning, good night. I want to wish everyone some goodness. And so stay tuned to the World Storytelling Cafe. Keith, I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah.
Waleed, thank you for flying the magic carpet ride. And now for the magical words, see, out. One day I'm going to explain that.
Bye. Good night. Thank you.
All right, good night. So, Waleed, what happened? Did you ever hear from Mike or John? Are you hearing from me? All right, not sure what's going on. Good night and goodness. Be a great day.